About a year ago that we formed the church planning committee. And I was honored to be asked to go join it and did not know what to expect. But it's been real interesting because it has opened up all kinds of doors and insight that I never had.
We have opportunities not only within the states but globally to be able to plant churches. An opportunity for those churches to be planted in order to spread the gospel to communities that are lacking or just don't have the facilities or the funding. So we help fund those churches and those new pastors. And those come through organizations that our church is tied to. Pastors are involved from other communities, other parts of the country. We find those, we do an evaluation, and then what we do is make a determination of how much money we're willing to fund. So that's how important LH360 is. Without that funding, we stop in our tracks.
We were all kind of assigned churches and church plants that were already in place. I was fortunate enough to get Mosaic with another woman in our congregation, Ann Wilson, and we really had our eyes opened because we went down to them, we talked to them, we found out what they were doing, and we brought it back to the committee. We've also got a couple of new church plants. We are working with a church in North Carolina. We are working with one in Mozambique. We're talking about close to home and far, far away. I didn't know people were asking for help as much as they are, but these really stood out, and it was a unanimous decision for us to help these two groups.
We're excited about the things and the positive things that are happening within some of the community churches here locally. And just recently I was asked to take over the Ukrainian situation with the refugees coming in from Ukraine. So we started that in October. We've built a major relationship with a pastor from Ukraine and the families. I've been a couple of times to their homes to meet them and see what their needs are. I have meetings that come every other week or so to meet with the people to find out what their needs are, and also what are their needs to get their church moving more smoothly and up and running and coordinated properly.
I did not know people. I knew Ann, but I did not know other people on the team. Stephen, Tom, Greg, Grant. I didn't know any of them, and so it was really interesting to me because we came in not really knowing what we were doing and came in saying, okay, we have got funds, we have got mission, we have got a lot of vision. Tell me about it.
I come from a missionary type background, a streets ministry type background. So it was very easy for me to kind of fall into place, but it's a very comfortable situation and we're doing it at our pace.
We have learned how to pray together, be honest about things, really see what these needs are and see how we can meet them. I've been very thankful to be a part of this. We're looking for more people. If your community group or people that you know are interested in this, it has been new for me and absolutely so rewarding and such a blessing.